name's Ava. I'm a Scorpio.
No. What's your last name?
Ava Combs.
What's your other last name?
Ava Barone.
Eva Barone Combs? Yes, it was breaking news. Diddy adopted a white child. I want you to tell them the story about how I adopted you. But you still have beautiful parents but you're my child also. Please tell the story.
So, I was on the streets, and then Papa Combs decided that he would like to be a caring man. So then he saw me and decided to pick me up and said to come inside and play with his feet.
Okay, we gonna have DJ Cassidy right now get on the ones and twos. We fed y'all, we gave y'all some drinks, now it's time to enjoy life. This is a celebration of life. This is a legendary white party. It's the real white party. Make some noise if you've been here before. Okay. And to all the kids have like an hour left. So get extra comfortable, kids, because after that, y'all gotta go. It's a wrap for y'all, because this thing turns into something that when y'all get older, y'all don't want to come to. Okay? So, let's...
This whole Diddy trial has people digging up dirt like it's a full-blown treasure hunt. And now the latest mystery on everyone's mind. What happened to Diddy's adopted white daughter, Ava Barron Combs? Well, according to multiple sources, Jaguar Wright says she knows exactly what went down, and she's finally ready to speak.
The little white girl that Diddy adopted. Where you get her from? Was she the pick of the litter? Those poor babies. People should go back and do a little research in the 90s, especially in the late 90s and early 2000s. The diddler used to the white parties. Bangkok and Dubai and in Morocco, where child prostitution is legal. He's been snatching up little kids for decades.
For those who missed it, back in 2020, during the height of the pandemic, Diddy went live on Instagram and told his fans he had adopted a young white girl named Ava Barron. But months after that announcement, Ava just vanished. She stopped showing up in family photos. There were no social media posts, no updates, no sightings, just silence. People started noticing. They began digging. That's when old photos surfaced showing Ava with the Combs twins, except she looked way younger than she did in the video of her adoption. This raised major red flags. First of all, the adoption itself may have been illegal. Second, if Diddy already knew her from those old photos, then why did he claim she was a girl he found on the streets? According to Ava's own words, maybe that lid was just a fun joke, and maybe she was just a childhood friend. But we all know how the internet operates. Speculation went wild, with theories that Ava was either taken from her home against her will, or that her parents gave her up for a payout. Go back and watch the 2020 video where Diddy introduced Ava Barron Combs and said he took her in off the streets. He also mentioned her beautiful parents, which only makes things more confusing. But it gets worse. Ava Barron bears an uncanny resemblance to Ava Grace Baldwin, a girl who went missing in 2015 at just 6 years old. People who saw the viral video pointed this out immediately. One person wrote, That girl looks just like Ava Baldwin from 2015. Another added. So no one can talk about how Ava Baldwin is missing and looks exactly like her? I just hope she's okay. Now, based on the latest updates, Ava appears to be safe. At least, that's what it looks like. In a recent video posted by the twins, Ava briefly appeared, probably just to calm all the noise. But if anything, that clip only made the situation even more suspicious.
And we're gonna take our cousin Kwai and our best Ava. You guys all know her and remember her and ask about her every day. So you get to see her, yay. But yeah, we're gonna get ready for that soon. Hey guys, so we're with Ava and Kwai. We're going horseback riding. Yeah. We're on the way. Our appointment's at 3 and it's 2:17, so we kind of like gotta hurry, but we'll be there at 2:57, so we're gonna be good. But we're...
The twins then drop a link to Ava's social media. And let's just say, her posts raised even more eyebrows. From what we can see, Ava seems to be living quietly in the countryside, far away from the chaos. And honestly, it looks like she wants nothing to do with Diddy, despite being dragged back into this mess. Her energy in the clip with the twins almost gave the vibe that she had been held against her will, which matches an older video where she appeared alongside Diddy's other children. While the others laughed and played during a family bake-off, Ava looked uncomfortable, disconnected, and avoided eye contact.
Doing tonight, baby?
We're making desserts for our bonfire tomorrow.
Okay.
Because, yeah, and like everyone that was invited has to bring something, and then our thing that we had to bring was desserts, and then like everyone else, they bring like food and drinks.
Mm-hmm.
And like, yeah.
Whip that, whip it, whip it, whip it. Do you like it, Prince?
And then things took an even stranger turn. A few months ago, a girl went viral claiming to be Ava Barron, saying she was totally fine. But the internet detectives went to work, and when they started breaking down every post and image on that account, what they found was absolutely insane.
And it even says, "Hi, I'm Ava Brony Combs and I'm fine." I mean, here's like a TikTok she's posted, right? I've seen a lot of people on YouTube repost this, yada, yada, yada. I mean, if you guys look, that even has 9.1 million views on her account, along with this one with 2.7, 2.5, 2.8. Well, here's a brand new video that she just posted 20 hours ago, and it's just this.
And then Papa Combs decided
So I think it's just a YouTube video,
to be a character.
and she just put these emojis.
Madonna adopted kids and everybody else.
Like, it's definitely just a video exposing her or Diddy or whatever, and that's...
In almost every photo she posted, there was a strange reflection, always of an older man lurking somewhere in the background.
People track down her TikTok and people are worried for her since she's in a hotel with a man. So people think that she was sold into this life.
That and a creepy caption she wrote. One post read, "Life gets hard when you're forced into experiences you didn't ask for. Keep going." Then she added hashtags. Hashtag Diddy, hashtag victim, hashtag pray. Now, whether that woman was chasing clout or giving us the real tea, we don't know. But one thing's clear. The real Ava doesn't seem to be doing great either. Things get even darker when you realize Diddy may have adopted Ava the same way Madonna adopted children from around the world, which is wild. Because despite Madonna's good intentions, she always got backlash for skipping proper legal steps. She's been accused multiple times of child trafficking, and that's one of the charges Diddy is facing right now. Lil Rod, a key figure in the case against Diddy, is directly accusing him of SA and trafficking. Rod also claimed Diddy's own kids aren't so innocent, especially Christian King Combs, who he says once helped cover up a disturbing incident. Christian, along with his older brother Justin Combs, were also tied to an SA case shortly after their father's arrest.
A lawsuit filed in LA Superior Court on Thursday accuses Christian King Combs of sexting and possibly a woman in December 2022. The woman says it happened while she was working on a yacht that Diddy had chartered. This comes just over a week after homes owned by Diddy were raided in LA and Miami as part of a federal human trafficking investigation. Neither the attorneys for Combs or Diddy have...
And these are the same two sons that Diddy allegedly left Ava alone with many times. Even more suspicious, when Ava introduced herself in a now-deleted video, she opened by stating her zodiac sign. According to multiple sources, that's eerily similar to how former escort workers were told to present themselves. That's why people believe Diddy shut it down quickly. 10:53, 11:41, and the public definitely noticed. One person asked, why did she introduce herself like she's on a dating app? She started with her zodiac sign. Another chimed in, I'm a Scorpio. Yeah, she was clearly heading in a very different direction. Meanwhile, Jaguar Wright has been dropping hints for months that Diddy's influence stretched far beyond music deals and secret parties. And this latest wave of chaos might finally be confirming it.
Trial is opening up. People keep making this all about Diddy rather than looking at everything that's happening around it.
Rapper Tory Lanez, who's currently serving a decade in prison behind bars.
There's a lot of people that want to protect the Diddy agenda because...
She's even suggested that what happened to girls like Ava around Diddy could be way worse than anything we've heard so far.
A lot of threats. A lot. A lot.
We still don't know what full receipts Jaguar plans to drop, but one thing's for sure, when this trial ends, a lot of answers will finally come out. But honestly, this situation feels like it's raising more questions than it's answering. Hopefully, when Jaguar's revelations go public, some of it will finally make sense. In the meantime, what do you think is going on? Sound off in the comments. And don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you're here for content that doesn't play it safe.